Hello, all my Libras. Welcome to your January 2022 monthly reading. And I know, oh my God, I cannot believe it is 2022 already. I know these readings usually come out a couple weeks before the month, so I want to let you know as well that in addition to this January reading, I'm also going to do a January 1st pick a card reading for each zodiac sign. We're just going to be asking the Creator what they want us to know about what is entering our life and leaving our life, what's ending, what's beginning in the year of 2022. So be on the lookout for those as well. The monthly readings, at least for the first 7 or so, are going to be all based on each of the chakras that we have. January, of course, we're going to start off with the root chakra. That's why there's so much red throughout here too. And what we're going to be looking at with that, because the root chakra is about facing our fears and understanding the fears our ego has. We're going to be looking into what the Creator wants us to know about how we're feeling unsafe, how we're feeling insecure, and how we can feel more safe and feel more secure in our lives. Root chakra is also about how we ourselves, like our relationship with us, with the world, with groups, not like one-on-one, but with like the mysterious they out there, or the world, or like I said, a group of people. So we're going to be looking into this. We're going to start off by pulling a card here from this deck that I'm working on with the Creator. It actually has 7 stacks and representing the 7 chakras. And the first one, of course, is the root. And this is about what emotional heat we're feeling. And so this will tell us a little bit about what the emotion is that we're feeling unsafe about, or that's sparking our insecurity. And then we're also going to pull other cards, of course. And what I've been doing for all my monthlies up to this point is I'll take a tarot deck and split up the major arcana from the 4 suits of the minor arcana. And the major arcana will be like this card, which represents the overall energy for the month of January. And then I'll get into the 4 suits of the minor arcana once we get there. And we're going to be using the Wild Unknown Tarot for this reading. So we'll start off first here for our Libras. Creator, what would you like them to know about their what's feeling unsafe, or how can we transform from feeling unsafe to safe, from insecure to secure? What would you like them to know? Okay, there we go. Oops. Breaking things. Okay, so we have some anger going on, so some fire, some heat that's going up within us, which this is based on fight or flight. This is that fight that comes up. We're not running from it. We're not getting quiet. We're actually voicing our anger, feeling that heat rise up. So there's something that's sparking this, but what's beautiful is the Creator shows us here how we can help transform those feelings of anger into unconditional love and peace and joy and laughter, making us feel more safe, making us feel more secure. And breathing is an important piece of when we're in fight or flight, because when we're in this loop of fight or flight, the blood actually rushes from our brain, and so our brain allows us to speak things that we normally wouldn't speak, that are unkind and that are rooted in fear. And so when all that blood rushes out of our head, we're not making wise decisions. We're actually acting out of our minds, which is why, in present day, over this last couple of years, you're like, how can people act that way? And it's like, well, when you're out of your mind in fear, we do all sorts of stuff we wouldn't normally do when we're in peace and we're in this beautiful place. Breathing, taking deep breaths, taking a deep breath in and holding it and letting it out, and keep repeating that allows you to flush the adrenaline, get back into this place where the blood returns to our brain, where we can act in a more place of peace and not feel as out of control. We'll also dig in more here and see if we can find out what it is that is making us feel this anger, what's sparking this anger, or what else the Creator wants us to know. I'm sure we'll get more information as we dig into the minor arcana as well. But let's see what else the Creator wants you to know just overall for the month of January, or about this anger. Emotions. Let's see what else we have here. Okay, you actually have 2 cards for the major arcana. And I know, being Libra signs, you're so much in your mind that when you really beat yourself up when you feel like you've acted inappropriately, when you've acted out of your mind, because you're used to being so balanced, right? You're used to being so in control that when you're out of control, you hate it. You got the Magician, beautiful. So beautiful energy here, and let's see, and the Chariot. Okay, perfect. So I love these 2 cards for you because, first of all, this is showing you that you have this infinite self. You have the little infinity symbol here. Your infinite self, your higher self, your connected self, shows you have everything within you to make your dreams come true, to manifest and make progress, and to put this beautiful inner energy out into the world. I mean, you've got all your swords and your pentacles and your cups and your wands. You got everything within you to bring those things to fruition. So you have this beautiful fire within you that you can get things done. I love that the Chariot popped up here too, because this is like the last card kind of in the ego row, R-O-W, of the major arcana, which shows you that you hold the power of choice within you. You get to decide what anything means about you. You get to decide what story you apply to a situation, but also what emotions you feel in a situation. And so this, along with this Magician, this just shows you that you are so powerful, you do not realize how powerful you are, and that this will allow you to not feel this need to defend everything, because this is what happens is something triggers one of your small t truths of your ego, and you feel like my truth has to be guarded and defended. I need to show everyone else that is questioning my small t truth that my small t truth is more truer than their small t truth, and there's all this defensiveness that comes from it. But the beautiful thing is that capital T truths don't have to be defended. They just are truths, and one is about unconditional love. One capital T truth is that you get to choose what anything means about you, and you get to choose your own emotions. Another capital T truth is that you are a powerful, supernatural, eternal spirit being made of unconditional love, and this little human character is just your shadow that you came to experience, and that's a small piece of who you are, veiled from the huge, powerful being that you are. So there's this awareness that's going to come around this power for you during January, because this is what is not believing this is what is making you feel unsafe, making you feel insecure, because you feel like, no, I am not the one that makes, that determines what something means. The outside world, the popular opinion does. I can't control my emotions because everyone else determines what I should be feeling during a situation. All those shoulds, supposed to be's, needs to be's, have to be's are the thing that you're going to be looking at during January. I love all the red around this card too, and kind of the orange around here, because the yellow, that's the solar plexus chakra, and that's the sacral chakra. That's the yellow is all about coming into awareness of your relationship to yourself. The orange is your relationship one-on-one with others, and like I said, the red is your relationship to the world, the popular opinion. This is what it's supposed to be, right? So we're going to dive into the minor arcana, which are going to represent 4 different areas of your life, and we're going to start off with the Wands suit, which is the fiery energy. And it represents your drive, your ambition, your aha inspiration, your spark, also your spiritual energy. So this will represent what the Creator wants you to know about your spiritual adventure during the month of January. So for our Libras, what do you want them to know about their spiritual adventure or their energy adventure during that month? Okay, they want that one right there. Yep, you got the 9 of Wands, which is all about moving to a new level, moving to a higher level of your spiritual energy and your spiritual awareness, which makes sense because you're going to start to really realize this powerful being that you really are. And all these obstacles, these things that have been holding you back have not been truth. They've been these small t truths that are not true. We're also going to pull a card here from these. This is also The Wild Unknown. It's the same author, but these are the animal spirit oracle of The Wild Unknown. And we're going to see what else the creator wants you to know about this energy. But I really feel with that moon being there, it is about tapping into this higher being that you really are. So what else do you want our Libras to know about the spiritual energy, about this energy movement? Okay, that one. And this one actually get 2. And you've got the wolf, who howls at the moon. And you've got the panther, which is nocturnal and goes throughout the night, right? So let's take a look here. We're going to see what energies these bring. And so we'll take a look here at the wolf first. It's the guardian of the family and the tribe, activism and ritual. So the wolf's mission is to uphold the well-being and longevity of the pack. A healthy wolf energy expresses itself through activism, mentorship, humanitarian efforts, or teaching. The wolf gets into trouble when it assumes every member of the tribe must follow suit. This includes children walking in their parents' footsteps, right? So those supposed to be's, this is what you should be doing. You must comply. Although it will surely be uncomfortable at first, practicing tolerance helps balance out agitated wolf energy. Contemplate the following. Embrace all, exclude none. Because when you're in balance with this energy, you're reliable, you're democratic, you're fearless. But when you're out of balance with this energy, you're judgmental and dominating. So to bring this energy into balance, practice letting go. And then let's take a look here at the panther energy. I'm sorry, it's not in alphabetical order, so I apologize. Just trying to locate it here. Probably went flying right by it. There we go. So, Panther's annihilation of the unnecessary and purging. A panther won't stand to see our growth or our energy stagnate. Instead, it pounces into our lives and causes all kinds of havoc, with the ultimate intention of bringing us toward more fulfilling lives. It's unexpected, it's uncomfortable, and sometimes feels devastating, but after all the dust clears, it's easy to see the panther's wisdom at work. We've all been through these experiences and they've made us better people. So trust that the panther's journey always leads to a brighter place. Because when you're in balance with this energy, you're brave, you're productive. When you're out of balance, you're self-destructive. So when you bring this energy into balance, how you do it is you get rid of the unnecessary. So letting go and getting rid of the unnecessary. Definitely these two energies giving you some great, same messages, but some different messages too. So I love this because this is about letting go of all those supposed to's, those shoulds, those small t truths that, or even just allowing other people to have their small t truths, keeping your own, just you're not trying to police it, you're not trying to make it happen, make them do what you want them to do. But there's this beautiful, letting go is even healthier for you because releasing yourself from all those expectations brings you a lot of freedom as well. And then we move into the Pentacles, which is the earth element. And this is going to be all about the outside world. So all those things and those relationships you have out there, those situations, your body and possessions and physical stuff, it's everything out on the external stage. All the other three are about your internal adventure, but this is going to be what the Creator wants you to know about your physical outer adventure during the month of January. So for our Libras, what do you want them to know about their physical adventure during January? Okay. Beautiful butterfly. You got the Two of Pentacles. I can put your right side up. And this represents understanding that there are two of you that live in this dream. You have your caterpillar and your butterfly coexisting at the same time, because this is about understanding that you do have your human shadow self that's experiencing life like we talked about, but that you also have this higher infinite self that is your true being of who you are. Because even the caterpillar, it goes through its process and, its journey along the floor, which is your whole root chakra experience, is your ego moving across the floor of the jungle, eventually creating a cocoon, dissolving itself and becoming a butterfly. But the butterfly, the caterpillar is always part of the butterfly, but the butterfly is your higher being. So this awareness of that you are so much more than your human side is coming in to your physical experience, and it's influencing what's going on in your physical world. We'll dig a little more in from the Sacred Forest Oracle and just see what else the Creator wants you to know about your physical adventure during this period here. Realizing that you are so much more than that caterpillar, being that butterfly, connecting to that, walking with your spirit, in your physical world is so important for your journey. It's the next stage after the caterpillar experience is very important. The cocoon experience is even important, right? But the butterfly is when you get to have the most fun. Okay, and they said they don't want these two. They said it was just this one. So I'm like, okay. Look at that. Wolf spirit again. Wolf and a wolf. And that says family, card 51. So I have a feeling a lot of this conflict is family related, maybe? Could be. And we all define family differently too. Says you are napping on the forest floor, nestled on soft moss, when a wet nose nudges you. You open your eyes to meet the gaze of an enormous wolf. As you sit up, you notice that an entire pack is sitting around you. You feel so very safe and strangely included as part of this clan. Love it. Your family has your back. For some people, their family are those related by blood, while for others, their friends are their true family. Many might find that it is in their connection to those in spirit who are indeed their true family. Whoever and wherever your family, right now, they are supporting you. And you are safe. They keep saying you are safe, which is what we're talking about with this reading, right? You can safely communicate your truth with family members. And this is the time to be willing to communicate from the depth of your being. Be willing to stand, talk, and address others from the center of your being. This heals. Many people have misconceptions and false stereotypes about wolves. They don't understand that wolves are highly social and loyal. Family means everything to a wolf. Each pack member has a place in the social strata of the clan. Wolves also are excellent communicators. They use their voice in various configurations. They also use their expressions to convey meaning to other pack members. They're highly protective of the other members of their pack, yet they enjoy playing even into adulthood. The spirit of the wolf says support is all around you, even if you're not aware of it. Release the belief that you have to do it alone. You don't. This is the time to heal any rifts in your family. Give encouragement to those in your soul tribe, your family, and your community. Allow yourself to be supported. So that is beautiful. I love that, because you do in physical realm here, so those physical beings, but also with this connection of spirit and human. This is also can be about connecting to your spiritual realm, family, your spiritual support, knowing you are never alone. You're always supported. Even if in the physical world you don't see it, know that spiritually you have a host of beings of unconditional love and light that support you so deeply and so unconditionally. You got your angels and your guardian angels, your spirit guides, your loved ones who are on the other side already, your ancestors, spirit, the creator, whatever else you believe, those beings of unconditional love and light, you are not alone and you are supported. So beautiful. And then we move into the swords, which is the air element, which represents your mind. So your thoughts, your beliefs, your mindsets, your attitudes, your expectations. So this will be about your mental adventure. This is your energy, by the way, Libras. So you have no fear of this realm. You live this and breathe this. So you're just like, this is just information. I'm not scared of this. So for our Libras, what do you want them to know about their mental adventure? Anything else? Okay. Thought there was one more. So first you have the Father of Swords. So King of Swords, this is you. So yep, here you are. You wield this Ace of Swords here, and it brings you the ability to connect to those capital T truths that we were talking about. It also gives the ability to cut away those small T truths that no longer serve you. They served you for a time, for you to experience this, what you're experiencing, but you're ready to go psh, psh, psh. Yeah, and then you have the Daughter of Swords, which would be the Page of Swords. So you are getting messages, mental messages, but it is also represent new thoughts and new beliefs as well. So as you cut away those thoughts and those beliefs that no longer serve you, you're allowing space for new thoughts, higher beliefs to come in. So that makes total sense, because that is what we've been talking about. We're also going to pull a card here from the numerology guidance cards. Just see what else the Creator wants you to know about your mental adventure during the month of January 2022. All right, what else do you want our Libras to know? Here we go. You got creativity, number 3. So that is beautiful energy coming in, because this is about new creative ways of looking at your life too. With all this letting go, like I was talking about, these small T truths, really opens up your mind to you not thinking that things have to be so, within this. It allows you to allow creative solutions and creative thoughts and ways to come in as well. So this card indicates a need to reconnect with your creative side to improve your quality of life and align yourself with Source, with the Creator. By drawing this card, you're being encouraged to step out of your practical, logical mind in the seriousness of life in order to partake in lighthearted or lightheaded endeavors that are stimulating and fun. Playful, creative expression is important because it raises your vibration, which brings you closer to your dreams. This is a time to immerse yourself in any creative endeavor that lifts your spirits and makes you feel good. It might take the form of playing a musical instrument, painting, writing, cooking, jewelry making, decorating, sewing, photography, landscaping, dancing, or designing. It doesn't matter what it is, as long as it brings you joy. Through playful, creative expression, you can heal disharmony in your body and disharmony in your life. So really be more playful in your life just helps overall, right? And so it's now time to use your imagination and see the world through the eyes of a child. For in rediscovering the creativity of your youth, you will rediscover the magic in your life. So it's perfect. I was cracking up because it's all about, this is about your mind. And it says, yeah, you need to get out of your seriousness of your mind and your logical mind and play. And the affirmation for this card is, through playful, creative expression, I make my dreams come true. All right. And then we move into the final suit, which is cups. It's water energy. It represents your emotions. So this will be what the creator wants you to know about your emotional adventure during the month of January. All right. So for our Libras, what do you want them to know about their emotional? Okay, right there. Just the one. Yeah, 10 of Cups. Beautiful emotional fulfillment overflowing. So definitely as you're going through this letting go and this discovery of things, it really is allowing you just to step out into these beautiful feelings, overflowing emotions. This is just about, as good as you can feel with this, out of at least the 2 to the 10, the 10 is the biggest emotion of feeling emotionally fulfilled, feeling this love fill you up. So I definitely understand, especially if you're feeling this support from physical world or your spiritualness. This is so empowering, realizing your power of choice, that you get to choose how you feel. You're evidently choosing to feel really good, which is excellent. Not that feeling, our shadow emotions is bad, because we come here to feel that. But I kind of feel like you feel this so deeply because you're coming out of feeling so many shadowy, dark emotions, that when you're feeling these loving emotions, you can feel that stark contrast between them right away, which makes it feel even more, it's like jumping, you were like in a cold pool, freezing cold pool, and you get out and you get into a hot tub. You're like, if you just got into the hot tub, it doesn't feel as extreme, but having experienced the cold right before you get in it, it feels so much more warmer than it would have. So, all right. And then lastly, we're going to pull a card here from the Priestess of Light Oracle. And this can be an additional message on your emotional adventure. But since it's the last card for this reading, we're going to make it a wild card, so it can be whatever else the creator wants you to know about the month of January. So for our Libras, what's your final message? Okay. There we go. You got sensuality. And that is feminine wisdom and passion. Card number 38. So definitely this beautiful, you had like feminine, you had feline energy all over the place here too. But definitely, so this is you feeling the feels. A majestic tiger gazes to the right into your future, alert to the new adventures and passions about to be awakened in your life. His thick coat and sinewy muscles relay a classic expression of sensuality and movement. This energy is present for you as well. It's time to open up to more sensuous side of life, to touch, to taste, see, and hear with a heightened appreciation and awareness, like I was talking about, right? The tiger is calling you to slow down and really experience the joys of the senses. Savor every moment of a beautiful scene, a sweet taste, or a tender touch that sparks soul appreciation. The resulting energetic momentum brings you in alignment with the beauty and bliss of the universe. In addition, a more passionate sensuality may be on the rise. Don't dismiss the potential for shared excitement and increased sexuality. The tiger totem also brings messages of feminine wisdom and devotion, for tigresses are devoted mothers. This may foretell a period of dedicating more time to your family, or even a new devotion to the needs of your own sweet inner child. Listen to your intuition, in these and all matters. This wisdom is alive in you and ready to advise. Don't be fooled, however, by the rise of the feminine. Your gentle nature is matched by great power at this time. Tigers often hunt at night, so you may experience an increase in evening activities, both social and professional. You might also be feeling more adventurous and more willing to take risks. In fact, you may now find yourself becoming more passionate about a great many things. Enjoy your newfound zest for life. Because the affirmation for this card is, I open to the joyous experiences that all my senses bring. New adventures bring me a greater passion for life. And I love that because really with this movement of this energy out from, protecting these small t truths and investing in battle, you really are finding this inner power of yours that's just allowing you to let go of those things that no longer serve you. I mean, that was here and here. You have the sword that you're allowing yourself to cut away those things out of your life that no longer serve you, and recognizing the support that you have both in the physical and the spiritual realm. And it mentioned family a lot and pack. So wherever your pack is, it's about having fun with them during January. Let go of the defensiveness, the supposed tos, the shoulds, and all that stuff. Allow yourself to be, cut away those things, and enjoy. Let this creativity and this beautiful passion and zest of life to really take hold. So I'm loving this month for you. It's great opportunities if you choose to go that route. So I'm going to leave the reading there. I do want to let you know, in addition to these readings, I also do weekly energy updates by each of the elements. So fire signs, water signs, etc. Do new moon, full moon readings, and some other readings. So if you don't want to be left out of any of those, not miss out, and get notified immediately when they become available. If you haven't done so already, just click the subscribe button down below, and that's going to make this notification bell pop up. And if you click on that, then you'll get into your settings and you can just select to receive notifications immediately. Also, if you're enjoying these readings, if you don't mind giving me a little thumbs up and click that like button, then what that does is it allows the YouTube algorithm to share these videos with other people. So if you want to be part of sharing these videos and sharing the love, just give the video a like, and I greatly appreciate that. All right, well, as you go throughout your January and each and every second of every day, just remember that you are unconditionally loved by the Creator of all things. And of course, I love you too. Have an amazing January. I'm sure I'll be talking to you very soon, but until then, you take care.